That girl always complaining about something. Get out.
That's why your car can't stay straight.
Get out.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is definitely not okay. This woman decided to delete her man's video game.
You were rushing to 7-Eleven, you could... Calm down. Oh my God.
Don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, Nina.
I didn't do anything, Nina.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
There was no one else here, Nina. Bro, Nina deleted my player, bro.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, bro, my 90 that I just got to a 90, bro, she literally just deleted that shit, dog.
You serious?
Look, bro. Where's my controller, bro? Hold up.
Hang up real quick.
I'm gonna call you back, bro. Nina.
Before
No. You need to get on that shit tonight and get my back where it was, bro.
Okay.
I'm not playing with you for real.
Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, this man is overreacting over a video game. A grown man over here crying, but you guys just don't understand that this is what this man does for fun. This is his hobby. And imagine if a man did the same thing for your hobby.
I want everybody to take a wild guess how many drinks I paid for tonight. Zero drinks. Does anybody want to take a guess as to how many guys asked for my number? 3. The answer is 3. How many guys asked to come home with me? 2. The answer is 2. How many was I interested in talking to? 0. Why? Because I want to talk to the guy that left me on red. I am uninterested. We literally just went through this situation, and I haven't learned my lesson. I want the ones that don't want me. This is definitely an attachment problem. I have an anxious attachment with the ones that don't want me, and an avoidant attachment with the ones that do.
I don't like where this is going.
And this is exactly why a lot of men should stop buying girls drinks at the bars, the clubs, and in fact, honestly, just ditch the environment. All you're gonna find is people there craving attention just to feel pretty and wanted. That's all the reason she goes for. She wants to still feel deep down that she is still wanted by other men. And that's really it, even if they have to spend money on her.
Can I offer you a beverage?
Budweiser. Me. What do you bring to the table? Her. I'm the table.
She can fix me. Huh? What if she farts?
What? I'm not gonna lie, guys, this was a very, very tough watch. And if you're a man, please don't do this on dating apps.
How is it that I look like this today, yet no man wants me to be his girlfriend?
Now, you know a woman is desperate when she starts dressing more and more provocatively. I'm not saying she is, but there comes a point where they start craving attention so badly, they will literally do anything for it.
Worst era to be in with a dude is when he forgets you get niggas. Like, please don't forget I get niggas. I chose you. You ain't picked me.
What?
Yeah, what kind of post is this? Are you really threatening that man that you're gonna replace him? Then you don't really love that guy, do you? You just look at him like one of your other options.
Not everyone is gonna like this one, but when y'all be like, how did you fall for him, girl? He ain't never sent you no money. He ain't never... Boo, maybe I just really liked his heart. Maybe he was funny. Maybe it wasn't about the materialistic things. And you know what? Maybe that's what made me a fool. I don't know, but like...
Perfect. Yeah, absolute W clip. A lot of females have friends always trying to dumb down the kind of guys they talk to. Why? Because they just don't want to see those girls move on and be in a happy relationship. They always want to make them single just like them because misery loves company.
Picture me in our bottles. Bring out your bottle.
Lose the bottle.
My
Lose the bottle. What do you want to do? Lose the bottle?
Gotcha, bitch!
My boyfriend straight up, I'm not taking your last name when we get married. Number 1, my first name and my last name sound fantastic together. Number 2, I don't want to. And I don't have to. So I won't be doing that.
Sorry, but no one's gonna be taking any advice or care about what you say when you literally have no eyebrows. Did you just draw a little line this morning?
It's Brenna's birthday, and she's the best. So,
I'm so scared.
And then? Well, you already knew you were getting it.
Oh my god.
GT3RS.
Holy, it looks so good.
It's crazy,
It looks
right?
so good.
Yo, and it's loud as f***.
Oh, I'm scared.
Boom.
Oh my god.
Presents. But yeah, happy birthday. And then there's... Oh, and then this. Yo, this.
What is going on?
This, I was gonna say, like...
I don't need any more... Okay.
No, I was gonna say...
I don't need any more gifts.
When I bought this, I looked at it, I was like... I'm gonna write her a note and be like, hey, Corinna, if you end up, like... If I become, like, not so unhinged and crazy, maybe you'll, like, date me or something, and then you open this. If not, open it in a year. But it's to match my drip. But it's it's factory, and it's to match my drip. 36
I think you did enough.
Here you go. But it's a factory Rolex. And that's to match my drip.
Holy fuck.
It's to match my drip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
this is my
what do I
drip.
do to deserve all this? Fuck.
It's to match my drip. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay,
this is my
what do I
drip.
do to deserve all this?
Now, I know a little bit about the Steve will do it guy. Apparently, he did spend some of his money in good ways, you know, giving back to people. However, you kind of destroy all of that good when you give an OnlyFans chick $500K on her birthday. I mean, of course, he can do whatever he wants with his money, but she doesn't like you. In fact, she'll never like you. You can't buy a woman's approval like this. She'll just take the money, take the gifts, and then be done with you afterwards.
Was chased by a security guard and slipped while running away, hitting the back of her head and becoming paralyzed on the spot.
Well, I guess she will never be stealing ever again, will she?
Do you think someone should spend on an engagement ring?
Well, let me show you mine. This belonged to my husband's grandmother and it was made in 1930s in Pampa, Texas. So it cost my husband actually $0.
How much should the guy pay for an engagement ring?
He needs to pay again. 500. He gets paid every year. 500. He saves up towards the ring. If he doesn't, he's gonna get a no, and it's gonna be embarrassing.
$0 because it's a family heirloom.
That means
and
so
it
much
means
more.
so much
Yeah,
more
it
to
means
me
so much more.
than if he had spent whatever that dumb 3 months salary or those rules are. So I think it just depends on who the people are.
Now, she is an absolute queen for this, and this goes out to any woman who doesn't have a price tag for the kind of ring they want. And in fact, studies have proven that the more expensive the ring, the higher the divorce rate.
Sports betting makes me have a lot more empathy with women because now I know what it feels like to pick the wrong.
The people in my comments keep telling me that it's gay to date men, but I'm a trans girl. So it's not gay for me to date men. Actually, it means I'm straight. Checkmate.
Now, I'm not sure why people like this care so much about other people's opinions. I mean, like, whatever makes you fall asleep at night, why post this?
Alright, I'm gonna see if my girl will get on my phone if I go to the bathroom and leave my phone on the table. Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom again. Bad.
Got him!
And women always wonder what they can bring to the table. This is literally what you could bring to the table. WY.
Diabolical things I want in a man. Number 1, height. My man's gotta be above 6'2". My last 2 boyfriends were 6'3". Both of them. And they were jacked. And they looked really good. How am I supposed to downgrade from that? So, unfortunately, my next man will have to be 6'2" and up. Number 2, you can't have a gut. I need you built. I need you fit and going to the gym multiple times a week. I'm sorry, like, I'm just not gonna date a fat guy. If I can be in the gym 5 days a week and be fit and care about how I look, you can do it. Number 3, he cannot have a salary cap. Whatever career he's in, he needs to have multiple streams of income, and we need to be able to make as much money as possible. That's why I will never date a guy who works in like corporate. What is your 100K salary cap gonna do for me? The max you'll ever be able to get to is like what, 150? Yeah, no, we're good. I need you in a career that is going to make us money. I am a lover of luxury. I like expensive things. I like expensive vacations. So will you, if you're my man. So we need a career that can support that. Number 4, whenever we travel, he's got to be flying his business. I'm sorry, we're not sitting in economy together. It's just not happening. Again, this is where the lack of salary cap is really going to help. And number 5, he's got to have a really nice watch. I'm not really impressed when I hear somebody has a Rolex anymore because those can be really cheap. I would much prefer if you had an AP or a Patek and maybe multiple of them. The Rolex can be your day watch, and it still better be 50K plus.
Yeah, this is just hypergamy at its finest. Women will never settle down for less, they'll never downgrade their options, and this is exactly why when a woman has a lot of guys in her past, it is a red flag. She's going to be comparing you to every single guy she ever talked to, how tall you are, what kind of job you have, how much money you make, how jacked you are. She just proved all of that. Yeah, I guess natural selection at its finest. How do you mess this up, honestly? Yeah, even after this, somehow she's gonna blame him for it.
Ouch! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What the f***? Why are you doing? My game!
Bro, it's coming. But that's expensive, but that's expensive change.
A lot of people are wondering why he was flipping out so much, but apparently he was gifted this by some kind of celebrity, and it meant a lot to him. There are such a thing as sentimental gifts. I guess people just forgot that.
Going viral because she planned a date a week in advance with a man, and she was over 40 minutes late. But guess what? That boy said, I ain't doing this, and he left. And good for him. Because when you look at the comments of her video, you got people trying to say how he should have waited. Let me explain something to you. Time is the most precious thing that we have. And when you waste someone else's time, knowing a week in advance that you got a date and you show up almost an hour late, you're saying, I really don't respect you and you're really not that important to me.
Yeah, first impression is truly everything. If a person is going to be 1 hour late on the first date, then you clearly don't matter to them as much, so you shouldn't prioritize them either. It's one thing to be 10 minutes late, 5 minutes late, but 1 hour is totally unacceptable. And even if she doesn't see it as disrespect, it shows the kind of person she is, that she's late for everything, and that she's not truly professional.
What is wrong I'm just telling you should be dressing appropriately.
I'm wearing a nice, elegant dress.
No, you're putting yourself on display for everybody to see. We all know what you're doing. You're an attention-seeking... Oh, I don't want to say the words, but I'm not gonna, because I know you're probably recording again for your...
Yeah, brother, you really don't have to tell a woman how to dress, because if she still wants to dress like this, she is going to regardless of how you feel. In my opinion, it's so much easier to end a relationship like this, say, hey, dress however you want, I'm just not gonna be with you, and find someone who you already like how she dresses. I don't think it's possible to change someone.
That's relationship advice.
You're not gonna change somebody. You can't make a relationship, you have to grow it. People are like, he's not perfect, I'll make him better. No, it's never gonna work. You have to know what you sign up for, and you have to accept them as the person they are and hope that you grow closer together, but you're not going to change them. And if you seek to change them, then you're in the wrong relationship. If you're too scared to be alone, so you're willing to accept something else, then you're settling, and that makes you lesser. You should have enough love for yourself that you can live by yourself and not feel that you have to go with somebody else's plan.
We've been married for 29 years.
Perfect. Yeah, this actually goes back on what I just said in the previous clip about changing someone or going for the kind of person you want. For example, like the last clip where a girl was dressing up provocatively in the guy's opinion. Instead of him trying to change her to dress up more modest, he should just end the relationship and go find someone who already dresses up modestly. It's also the same thing as trying to turn a 304 into a housewife. It's just not possible.
Double teamed on your prom night.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard that one before.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What happened? Usually everybody's got one prom date, so that's the only person you pay.
Well, I actually didn't go to prom with anybody. I just went with my friend. But my parents were like really strict. Once we got home from prom, the way that I would sneak out of my parents' house is there's like a big window, slide it open, and then I had to like reach across to like the garage like roof because it was the second story.
Sounds like a 90s sitcom.
I got out of my house. They were waiting there like in an Uber, and I like sat in the middle of them in the Uber, and then like one of them started making out with me, and I felt bad because it was like this old Asian guy driving the Uber to one of their houses. When we got there, it was kind of a crazy night.
It is pretty crazy how she started off the clip by saying that her parents were strict. I guess not strict enough if you're still able to get away with this and still decide to do this behind their back. And now she does OnlyFans, which is even more confusing.
So I went on my first actual in-person date this previous weekend for the first time in literally years, and it went amazing. The girl was super cute. She was super sweet, super caring. It went awesome. We texted until late into the night, like 1 a.m. Started texting again the next day, and this is where it gets super screwed up and why I give up on dating. around 2 o'clock. That was my last text with her. Everything was good. Everything was fine. Gone. Ghost. Ninja vanish. That was 3.5 days from her. I've sent multiple texts. I've heard nothing in return. And I'm just at the point of I'm completely lost. I'm literally gutted. I know it's one date, but I was totally into this girl. It's been a long time since I connected with someone and had them reciprocate that just to be gone. And it's like, what happened?
Now, ghosting is incredibly immature. I just don't understand why people can't send a quick message saying, hey, this is not going to work out, or thank you for the time, but I don't think we match. Just a quick message like that provides so much clarity that the person needs. It is very, very childish to ghost. But also, if I was this man, the moment she doesn't respond to my first message, I'm not double texting or giving her another text after that. I'm going to protect my own peace and my own value.
You're going to let me know if this is considered a date, okay? If he takes you out to dinner.
Yes.
Yes?
Absolutely.
Does the level of the dinner matter? McDonald's.
If it was his idea and he paid, I think that's a date.
What if it's just to go get ice cream?
Yes.
If he asks you to go on a Target run with him?
I would love that. That's my type of date, yeah.
Okay, all right. What if he just says, come over and cook? That could be a date?
Yes.
Come over and watch Netflix?
No.
No?
That's not a date.
Movies?
That's a date.
Archery?
That's a date.
Golfing?
Yep.
What if the guy thinks it's a date? He wants to ask this girl out. She's not that interested, but she wants a free meal. So she goes on the date. Is that considered a date?
That's a date, but she's wrong.
Okay, that's fair.
She's wrong.
That's fair.
This girl's an absolute queen. She actually understands that just being with someone is a date itself. And it's about spending time with that person, not where that person takes you. And that's how you truly know that person likes the person they're on a date with. Otherwise, if they need a 5-star meal or a very lavish place, that's the true reason why they're going on the date in the first place.
Talk about broke girls with unnecessarily high standards and high expectations. If no one's going to talk about this, I will. You know you're broke, because you don't got no lucrative business. You don't have a working life. And most of these girls literally say that they deserve the world without having to work for it. It's like, how can you be so slow? You're requesting for things that you cannot even afford for yourself. Like, how about you go about having a job, you go about having a life, having a working life at that, and then focus on getting things done for yourself first, so that you know that you very much deserve it from anybody who's going to give it to you. Like, you guys seek so much without having to give nothing. Like, you're just there. Like, you're just empty-minded with nothing to show for it.
She's 100% correct. The most broke women are always the one that complain about a man being broke. And it's kind of hilarious, to be honest.
It just broke a guy's heart. Like the nicest guy I've ever met. Like, he would have done anything for me. Just searching for a feeling that might not exist. Like a type of love. It's so sad that he's on my side.
Not that sad. Now, I don't want to be insensitive, but a part of me doesn't understand what's wrong with a lot of people in this generation. Too many people, I think, are online and they have this imaginary perception of what love should be. Love is calm. Love is peaceful. Love is not chaotic. Love is not all that.
No, she is right to an extent, but what really happened was she didn't find that man attractive. That's all it was. She has this vision in her head that the love of her life is going to be 6'3", very good looking, have a lot of money, and she won't settle for less. Because that's what she's seen all over social media, and she thinks she can attain that. It's just unrealistic.
But they look at you. Why is there so many niggas here? Yes. Staring me down. Yes. Not one type of word though. Like, you're eyeing me. Like, down. I know you want me back, but you're just too scared to come up. I don't like that. Be a man. Be a man and come up to me and say something. Why are we just looking? Are you a girl or a boy? Let me know.
Yeah, maybe it's because men are not stupid and they can detect a woman with a huge ego. The way you're talking, the way you're carrying yourself is just super unapproachable, and you just seem mean. Yeah, when a man is this fed up and he doesn't care about you, especially after catching you cheating, the relationship is over forever.
need to know when we have to leave.
The moment a man opens his mouth and he says, I'm not a trick and I'm not a simp, is the moment I know I don't like that man anymore. Even if I thought I liked him a little bit and he starts saying, I'm not a trick, I'm not a simp, I don't like you anymore. Cause why? Can you learn? I'm just like, what's wrong with being a trick and what's wrong with being a simp? Oh, you show love and you have money and you like to spend it because it comes back to you? When is that a bad thing? I'm a trick.
Yeah, women like this are only upset because they can't take advantage of a man. It's really that simple. You are so sad and broke that another man won't spend his money on you. The only women that want simps are absolute gold diggers and broke women.
Cameron, don't piss me off. No, get out. Get out. That girl always complain about something. Get out.
That's why your car can't stay straight.
Get out. Get out.
Green ad car.
Get out. Come on, get your stuff.
Baby, no.
Nah, get out. Get out. I told you about all that talking. Get out. Get your stuff. Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on. Put your shoes on. Go. Get out.
Yeah, here's just another clip of a man being fully fed up. I'm not sure what happened prior, but it doesn't matter. When a man gets to this point, he is serious. It's not times for all giggles and jokes, because whatever you've done really pissed him off. But I guess you never had this experience before, or a man ever put his foot down. But that's just my opinion on that, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much know a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.